session, we did install Splunk Enterprise software on our EC2 instances. Now, let us go with this plan. So we have everything now. So which means we have a deployment server ready and we have an indexer ready. And now let me just create two instances and let me configure universal forwarder on it, and let us try to read the logs from universal forwarder to this indexer. And later we'll push the configuration from here. We'll see the differences, how it works. All right. Now, let me go to my AWS console. So as of now, I'm already having two machines. So let me also create two more instances, so which can act as a universal forward. Now, what I'll do, let me try to create two servers. And for just for practice purpose, I'm just considering Ubuntu. So that I know I can show different flavors of Linux for your practices. So I'm just selecting Ubuntu as my operating system, and let me see a key which I mentioned. Okay. Uh, as I'm in North Virginia region, so I'll just capture the same one. I think let me just use the existing one only because we have already enabled necessary ports there. So it is giving me a launch wizard 36, then which means previously we have created 35. So I'll just select the existing one, and so which what I'm trying to do here. So instead of creating a new security group, I'm just making use of the existing one which we have created in my earlier session. And again, let me try to increase it to 30 GB as my EBS volume and click on launch instance. So two more instances are getting created now. And meantime, how to download the universal forwarder, right? So let me just rename UF1 and let me rename this as UF2. Okay, which means this is the universal forwarder 1 and 2. And let me go back. So here I think you must be seeing universal forwarder. So click on get my free universal forwarder and click on Linux, right? So you must be careful while downloading all those things. So I'm just going with the kernel Linux distributions. So as I mentioned, so as I've already shown this RPM, so let me try to install .deb packages. So in later point of time, so I may also use .tcc file also, right? So for now, so this is the universal forwarder which I'm downloading. So please note here. So here I'm configuring universal forwarder, right? So universal forwarder of version 9.0.4, and let me click on download, and it starts downloads. Click on cancel. Okay, and now with the help of this command line command, we'll be able to do that. And before that, we need to check whether we have the necessary servers are ready. So yep, I think still it is initializing. But let me try to get the public IP of the one of the universal forwarder. Now click on putty, open the putty. And let us log in with my credentials. So which is my private putty file. And what is the default name for Ubuntu machines? It is Ubuntu only. Now I'm able to log in with the command. All right. Now I logged into this machine as a Ubuntu user. And again, so I need to log into I need to log in as a root user, and then I need to check for the host name, right? So typically under etc host name Yeah, so these are IP addresses which is there, and I need to replace that. So what is the command? Host name cpl set uh, host name. What is the host name? This is Splunk Universal Forwarder 1. Right, so let us check if it has been updated. Yeah, it is updated. So this is done. So let me come out of the root user. Now, if you just press, if you just type exit, then it will come out of the particular user. Now, again, I need to check we have the necessary packages. Install w get. Okay, as this is one, I think we'll have can try with w get apt-get. I think it's already there, right? So yeah, so we don't have any issues. We are already having this one because it what it says. So this particular, I mean, in most of the Ubuntu systems, will have these packages by default. Now I've just copied the same process. So this is the Splunk forwarder which I'm getting into my local machine. And how to install this one? And as this is Debian package, so before that I need to log in as a root user. So let us check whether I have this package. Yes, I am already having it. Sudo dp dpkg and under -1 software. So which means this is a Debian package, right? So I've just given dpkg. So which means I'm just depackaging this particular uh, Debian package of Splunk of Universal Forwarder. Now I've extracted it. So then I need to start this. So the typical process is that. So I need to log in as a root user and then see, you can see my host name is already updated. And here also you can see. Now use of it is Splunk forwarder bin. So previously it was a Splunk because it was a Splunk enterprise. Now it is a Splunk forwarder, right? So if you can see, if you just go to cd opd, so here you can see Splunk forwarder, and if you see Splunk forwarder, you can see the different folder structure. So let me get into a bin now. Splunk start again, accept license. So again, I need to give username and password. So let me give admin and admin123 as my username and password. All right, so this will not have any GUI. So that's the reason we don't see any option as a previously it was showing as a web interface is available on this particular server, right? So the Splunk web interface is available on this URL. So, and this is my universal forwarder. Universal forwarder will not have any graphical user interfaces. So hence we don't see this option as we can see in the Splunk, right? So this is the a typical installation process of universal Splunk universal forwarder on your Ubuntu machine. Okay, so let me stop my recording.